Hey, welcome everybody. We are gathered today on a nice, beautiful day in July. I'm guessing a lot of our friends are out doing summer reading planning, but I am recording this for those who can't attend in person. We're going to talk about website calendars today. This has been a topic of much discussion over the years. And I can honestly say, I think we finally settled into a series of solutions that seem to work for most websites. And there's a couple that have some unique things going on, maybe some bigger subscription things. But I would say this website calendar solution list probably covers 95% of Lean Wisconsin websites. So we're going to talk about the calendar options that are in use and then why you might consider choosing one or the other. So if you're not, if you want to be here and get convinced that you indeed are using the right calendar solution, we'll see how that works for you. If you're not happy with your solution or think maybe you could do better, we'll talk about what some of the other options are out there. Everyone has its pros, it has its cons. There are better fits for different libraries depending on your specific situations and workflows. And we'll talk through some of that. And I've got a couple of examples. I mean, basically, I would say vast majority of our websites have calendars of some kind. So it's very easy to go down the list and just see what else is in use out there. If there's a different option that you know of or curious about, feel free to bring it up at the end. Or, like what do you like about your calendar and what do you not like about your calendar? So I'll run through this. I don't have a fancy presentation. I have our blog post that I put together this week, again, with some links to a couple of examples. And it, I'm also just going to say you will distinctly see a few that have some very distinctive differences and looks to them. Some of the calendars you can go to a website and be like, I don't know which one it actually is. So there may be situations where you're like, I like the calendar on this website, and if it's one of our Lean Wisconsin websites, you can't tell what it is. Just shoot me an email at website help@librarieswin.org, and I can look on the back end and let you know what it is. So if you like the look of one, let me know, and I can let you know what the calendar is. So without further ado, website calendars. Obviously, calendars are pretty popular because they're the reason that people go to a website to find out, one of the major reasons people go to a library website, they want to find out what's going on, when it's happening, and keeping that up to date really cuts down on the number of phone calls that you guys are getting, number of emails and questions. So we are going to cover two different types of calendars specifically. We're going to look at calendars that are updated independently in another place other than on your website, and then embedded or linked from your website. And then we're going to look at a calendar type that is integrated into your WordPress instance. And I'll clarify this. I'll show you some backends a little bit and what this really means. But basically, what this breaks down to is really thinking about what your workflow is in your library. If you are if you are a small library and you are doing everything, you are updating the calendar, you're creating the events, you're doing the marketing materials, you're on your website, chances are it's it's not really going to matter what you're going to do, but you're more likely going to be the one that's going to lean towards having a website calendar that's integrated into your calendar workflow. If you're at a library where somebody else is maintaining and updating and putting the information on the calendar and they're not comfortable or part of your website program, it may be better to have a calendar that is simply embedded or linked on your website as opposed to one that is actually managed only from within WordPress itself. We have a lot of examples of some embedded calendars. These are the four popular ones that I have seen. This also works in a workflow where libraries already have an existing Google Calendar or an existing Outlook calendar. rather than updating information in two places, you have your main library calendar, and then you have segmented off some of those, some in some different way, the ones that you want to show up on your website. You do all of your updating out there, and then it is embedded into your website either or linked from your website. So let's talk about the one that is probably the most widely used across libraries, and that's the Talkify calendar. Talkify is a independent calendar solution. So really all Talkify does is calendars. That's their reason for existing, and it is a modern website calendar. And if you go to, just gonna- it's over here. Oh, it's okay. Um, if you go to the Talkify website, you have to create, you notice that you come in here and you create an account on Talkify, and then they have different ways of displaying. They're just showing you how you can display your calendar with some examples. Pinboard, agenda, and monthly. And we're going to talk about the display options for your website, but that's how Talkify has their different items set up. And then they also have the option for the mini calendar, which has the monthly calendar that highlights the dates that there are events, and then it has a mini list of the items underneath it. If you are in a situation where you have library staff who are adding events and managing events on a calendar, but they are not, or they're not logging into the WordPress website backend at all, this is more likely going to be a better solution. This is one of those better solutions for you because they can have access to the Talkify backend, log in there, make the changes, and then those changes are reflected on your website rather than having to log in and do it. And then and if you're the website manager, you're not updating the calendar in the website. If you are doing both jobs, it may not matter to you. You may just prefer the look of this calendar. So to see a Talkify calendar in action, I'm just going to open up. Again, these are pretty ubiquitous across library websites. So I literally just pulled a couple examples. This is the Menominee Public Library. And again, you have the mini calendar here with a couple of listed items. When you click on Open Full Calendar, it brings up the full monthly calendar in a pop out. Again, you can change it to agenda and pinboard. For those of you that are saying, oh, I thought we had to display everything in agenda mode for accessibility. You're ahead of me here. Hold on, I will get right around back to that. But that's essentially how this calendar displays in the mini format on this page. I'm going to jump over to TB Scott Library and just display their calendar page. So this is, if I go to their homepage, they do have the mini calendar here, and then they have their events page with the entire calendar embedded on it. And again, you notice in this case, it does come up in the agenda mode, which is a list mode that can be read by a screen reader by default. A sighted user would have the ability to click on the monthly calendar and see it in the grid form, or if they preferred the pinboard look of items. I have a feeling most people would opt for the agenda and the monthly view. How we manage, because for those of you that were saying, wait, I thought agendas, or sorry, grid calendars were not accessible. You are correct. And so in order for us, the Talkify calendar itself, Talkify has a great accessibility statement. They've done lots of work to make sure their calendars are keyboard navigable, screen reader friendly, color contrast. They really do have a lot of accessibility features built into them. The way we do like the look of the mini calendar, the way we are getting around incorporating that into our website is that what you do not see is on the back end of this calendar page, you have a screen reader only jump where it does not, it hides this mini calendar from a screen reader, and instead it gives it a link that takes you directly to the calendar page on the website. And the calendar page again is displayed in that agenda mode by default, which a screen reader can work very easily with. So we have the two different solutions here where we are working with a fully accessible agenda base, but we are using the visual option, and then the screen reader just jumps directly to this page, and then somebody can go back to the home page, navigate backwards to the home page if they want to go back and see more things on the home page. Um, that's how we manage the accessibility piece of Talkify. For Talkify, one of the things that is a challenge is the cost. Talkify is a free calendar, but there are limitations on that free Talkify calendar, and I did limit them here. So, or list them here. The items that require a paid subscription, for being able to, this is kind of a deal breaker for a lot of libraries, adding events that repeat regularly. So if you have a story time that repeats every week, with a free Talkify calendar, you would have to go in and manually add that same 10:30 to 11:30 on Tuesday morning um, event every week of the year that you are doing story time. The pro to that is that, like, if you do have weeks that you're not doing it, you simply skip it. You don't create an event for it. The downside is it's not just repeat weekly and then edit. It is something that you have to add every week. Also, multiple dates for a single event. So if you have an event that spans 3 days, that is something that you can't put into a free version of Talkify. Tagging events, I don't think is as big a deal breaker. If you've got a lot of events going on and people are searching for them by keywords, tags are handy, but you probably aren't necessarily using it. And then there's some other pieces that are come with the paid subscription, which includes customizing the appearance of the calendar a little beyond what you see in the free version. And then there's adding media other than a featured image. You will always get the feature image option, but if you wanted to add video or additional pictures, that would require a subscription. And then there is within Talkify, they do have a full featured where you can have people RSVP to events. You can set priority in appearance so that things can get pinned to the top and promote different events and make them more visible. Those things are available in the paid version. So I think for the most part, what people, when they get the paid subscription, what they're looking for is adding the regularly repeating events. Um, but otherwise, the other things are nice to haves unless you're getting into a library that does a lot of programming and has a lot of programs, perhaps with ticketing or limited attendance. So that's the Talkify calendar. It's again probably the most ubiquitous calendar for libraries. There are pros and there are cons, and the major pro being if you are a library where somebody is not familiar with the website, but they're updating the calendar, you can update that through the Talkify interface, and then it just automatically appears here on your website without ever having to log in. A couple of other options that also do the same thing on your website is Google Calendar. Some libraries already have a Google Calendar that they have been using, and same with an Outlook calendar. These are things that maybe you're using that with your staff in general, and you already have that all set up and you're adding events. You can create a separate a Google Calendar display that is just your events calendar and be updating that at the same time, share events across different. So maybe you have a staff calendar and you have a events calendar, and maybe you have a couple other things, and you can like put the same event, you can copy events to those different calendars and then just publish the events calendar to your website. So what you would do is you would go through the steps of creating that calendar. You would go into the settings and you would check the make it available to public, and you could have it you can have it either show all details or just limited details. And again, then there's an embed code that you're going to select display in schedule mode. And there is an example of an embedded Google Calendar here. There's a few libraries that have this. Oh, yep, TB Scott has Google Calendars for a book a room page. So that's another use. It's like to have maybe two calendars, either library events, or then you have like a room reservation calendar that's separate. This one, again, it displays by default as a schedule, and then a user can switch it to a month view or a week view. And this is just displaying the public, notice this one is our public events, our website accessibility group, our website office hour that's occurring now. And this one very easily integrates into your website. It does take a little bit of manual tweaking to make it fit your space sometimes a little bit better. I have an example of, I think I can, let me pull up. We are in the process of creating a new web page, and I can show you what the calendar looks like. You can make it look or make it fit different spaces so that obviously here is an entire page calendar. This one embeds it in a smaller space, and you can customize how many events you show or how many months you show, and then you can also customize the height and width. It takes a little bit of tweaking within that embed code. So if you do want to embed a Google Calendar and you get a little stuck on the making it look visual, again, just send us a website help ticket and we can get you set up with that. Outlook calendar is similar, same but different. And we have there are some instructions on on Microsoft Office 365 on how to embed an Outlook calendar onto your website. Again, we can help you with that. You have to go through the steps of making that calendar account and setting up the calendar, and then we can get it there. There is a plugin for Google Calendars, and I would guess there might even be some plugins for the Outlook calendar to make them look a little different on your web page. I haven't heard a lot of clamoring for that. Most people are pretty happy once they can get their Google Calendar displaying. They're not too worried about customizing the look of it. Um, Then, and again, just pros of that are people can update that calendar without logging into your website. So if you do have a situation where you've got a calendar that people need to be able to access on staff that aren't your website staff, these are two good additional solutions to the Talkify. I'm going to talk about the Vega calendar here because it will be relevant to a lot of our libraries and in possibly in the future, depending on what services our library ILSs go with. So Vega is specifically connected to the Polaris, or it's connected to the Polaris ILS, although you can purchase this as a standalone product. It works with Sierra. It works with some of the other ILSs. I would believe, well, any of the Clarivate ones, I think. I'm not sure if it integrates fully, but it integrates with the Triple I Innovative Clarivate products, my knowledge. Polaris being the one that I've seen it used with. It is it's an events manager, so there's more than just a calendar here. You can do events and ticketing like you would have in the paid version of Talkify. Um, and then they do have an events widget now, which is new to me. I have not personally set that up. There are instructions through through the Vega process to do it. So if you have the Vega catalog and the library experience and discovery solution product through Vega, this can be incorporated into your website. And so this is an example of where I would have a linked web calendar, or I would have an embedded integrated web calendar option. So I'm going to use the Arcadia Public Library, when I go to, actually, I should start on the Arcadia Public Library website. Let me go back and do that. Arcadia. And this is down in Winding Rivers. Winding Rivers did Polaris, move to Polaris fairly recently. And so when I come to the Arcadia website and I click on program and events, it actually takes me out to a new website. Notice this is not Whirl's web address anymore. This is now Arcadia Library Events, my digital or my library.digital. This is the Polaris or the Vega website. And you have here displaying as a list all of the events. You have a little mini calendar. And there's some other options like to create your own brochure of different things, events by category. But again, this is not embedded into the website. This is a link from it. And then you can go back to the library website by clicking on library website. Then I'm going to go back to the other option with the Vega calendar, which is the Macintosh. I'm using Viroqua's Libraries website. And here you do have a link out to their calendar. But if I scroll down, you see that same view that we just saw from the Arcadia linked calendar, but this is embedded actually in the Macintosh homepage. So this is a case where we've gotten a piece of widget code and we've put it into the library website homepage. So this is another situation where you have library staff updating information elsewhere, and then it is linked and or just embedded to be displayed on your website from within this context here. Any questions thus far? If you have a question on embedding, I want to make sure that it's clear how embedding means. It's that it's updated somewhere else and then displayed here on your site. And that's through a piece of code. Again, if you have that code, or if you want to add this to your site and you need help, just send us a ticket at websitehelp@librarieswin.org. Well, that's our first type of website or web calendar on our website is the embedded or linked. The next part is a different approach, and that is to actually integrate your calendar into your WordPress instance. So in this situation, we have some plugins that are available, and you would go into the back end of your website and you would add events within the website itself. And then that calendar is fully contained within your WordPress website. A pro to this is if you are doing an all-in-one situation where you are the website manager and you are updating the calendar and you are maintaining all of the marketing information for your library anyway, or everybody on your team who is fluent in your website or can be trained in your website, it's a good all-in-one. You don't have to have a separate subscription to something else. It's there. It also is very customizable. It looks really nice. And you can update it and put it onto your website in a way that is a little more feature friendly as far as being able to make it look the way you want it to look. The other pro to it is that we have purchased the license to it. So all of the things that so basically all of the features of the Events Calendar Pro is available to you through our paid license. So the reoccurring events is not an issue. The multiple day events is not an issue. All of those that would normally be a paid feature are available. And then we also have the Divi Events Calendar plugin that further customizes that view and appearance for you. So in this case, it's the Events Calendar Pro plus Divi Events Calendar. It's a package of 3 plugins that we would install on your website and then create these modules. I'm going to show you what it looks like, and then I'm going to give you a little bit of what that workflow looks like, because it is a different workflow than if you're doing a Google Calendar or Talkify. So Wanawak this is the events calendar displayed here. These are their different events that are coming up. They're using theirs, and this is another pro to this is in some ways you can replace your post slider on your carousel with events or with information. Some people, instead of doing a blog carousel or a post slider, are going to using just the events, since that's what's mostly going into their slider anyway, is upcoming events. And then if they had something else that they wanted to feature, in this case, we have two different events calendars. These are ongoing programs, so anything that is repetitious comes down into here. And then these are the events that are upcoming, specifically new events. And then if you had other announcements or features, you would just make a more of just an individual module announcement about other things like learn how to use our catalog or something like that. That's not an event per se. And then if you go to the full calendar page, yeah, it's going to come up in that list view, and you have all of the events listed. And then there is a month grid view available here. But you see, again, this is like multiple day event. It's happening 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. all day in the library. We've got our auction happening. And that's all available through that. And you can filter events using categories. You've got your ongoing programs, you've got exercise programs, special events. You can create your own categories. So there's a lot of you can do this kind of thing within Talkify. You can do this kind of within a paid Talkify. You can do this kind of thing within a Google Calendar or an Outlook calendar, but it is very built into this Events Calendar Pro on a website. Another quick example of this would be the Boulder Junction. This is um, becoming more common across websites, especially our newer websites have been moving to this. Again, you have your series of events on your list calendar here. I'm going to take you into the back end of, I think I'll do Boulder Junction. So you can see what it looks like to actually manage this, because again, this is all within your WordPress instance here. So if you are if you're comfortable in WordPress, if you're very comfortable with pages and posts, and if you're comfortable with posts, this is going to sound and feel very similar to you. So on your WordPress dashboard, when you come in and you have that list of items on the left-hand side in the black menu, um, you all have posts, you have pages, media, etc. We use pages and posts pretty regularly. Events integrate themselves in just like a post. So the feeling here is like creating another WordPress post. And you can see all your events, you can add a new event, you can see your event categories. There's more options here, because here you have categories for posts, you have all posts, you have add a post. There's just some more settings and some calendar embeds and things that are also available. There's also event ticketing add-ons and some other things. So if you are a library that does that ticketing and RSVP, you can also create multiple venues. So if you are showing, this is actually intended to be for like concert organizers or people who are doing, um, like I said, ticketing for events or things. And if you've got multiple stages and multiple places that things are happening, there's a lot here, and it may be that you're not going to use a lot of these just for your library, but if you had meeting rooms and other spaces that you were like booking events in, like the outdoor gazebo and stuff, um, probably you're just going to do it under one events thing. But you would come in, you would click on the events, and then see here again, you have this whole list of different events going on. This looks just like your post pages if you're comfortable with that. You have your title of your event. Again, just like posts, you've got edit, quick edit, trash view, but you also have like generate QR code. So you can put a QR code onto a poster. You can duplicate the event right here so that if you have an event that was similar in the past and you just want to create more of it, that's available. Um, there's event categories, tags, your start date, your end date of your event so that it is on your calendar correctly. If you come into add new event and it loads, it looks just like making a post. You can add your event title. You can put your content into the white box. Believe it or not, you can use the Divi Builder, so you can create a very complex event page. Probably again, most of you are not going to do that, but it's that integrated into WordPress and Divi. You have your event categories over here. So just like publishing a post, your event categories, you have some options where you can make it a feature event, you can make it sticky, you can add it to a series of events if you already have an afternoon book club and maybe you're having a special meeting of the book club for an evening or something, you can create an event. You can change the status of your event, tagging your events, and again, that preview, saving a draft. There should be a feature. Oh, yeah, featured images down here. So, just like making a post where you add a featured image. Then for your event options, there's your start date, your end date. If so, you can create your multiple day events or your time. You can do an all day event. You can create a reoccurring. You can set up the pattern if it happens weekly on, whichever day of the week. It's a, if it's, let's see, and then, exceptions because it won't occur on a certain date. Maybe you have story hour every week except over Christmas break. The venue that like in this case, Boulder Junction has both the community center and the library that they could have events at. You can have a map, you can have the link. There's a lot of and a lot of updating you can do here, and then you can also do that post excerpt thing the same way you would do in a WordPress post. So if you're comfortable with WordPress posts, or you feel like you can get more comfortable with WordPress posts, and maybe you want to move away, as Wanawalk did, move away from using the post slider and move into using only an events calendar. Have your events calendar both be that featured item and a calendar page, and you're not updating things in two different places. It really is an option for different workflows. It depends on how your library, what your staffing and what your personnel are like, and what your comfort is. I would recommend whatever you do, make sure it's a longer term solution so that if staffing changes, you can train on it and make sure that this is a solution that can be replicated over time. So this is the one that we specifically have been supporting within WordPress. There's a few other. There's My Calendar, which is simpler than this, and is an accessible version. I've used it. I have not promoted it, but if somebody was curious to have something that's integrated but a little lighter weight than this, there is a pro version of that one as well. Again, for the events calendar, we've picked up that licensing, and this would be available to you for free. So, let's see. And so again, want to walk here. Let me go back to my website calendar blog here. So all of these are available on, these examples are available on the training webpage. My last note on all of this is some accessibility notes for calendars, and I've talked about this already throughout, but I'm going to reiterate here. Website calendars, however they're displayed, whether it be embedded in your website or whether it's linked or whether it's the Events Pro, that we do want it to read in that list view. Now, to be clear, when we looked at Wanawalk and the page is, or when we look at the featured items on the Wanawalk homepage, bring that back up so you can see, these are considered a list or schedule view. basically what it's saying to the screen reader is here's a title, here's some content, and here's a link. And each one of these can be read by a screen reader because it's words. The problem with the grid view is a screen reader can makes it confusing to a listener because it's a table, but it doesn't read it with headers. Um, an accessible grid would be like it would be saying Monday, the date, the event, Tuesday, the event date, the event. But too often, the grid view just reads it across, and it's just a jumble of words without, and it often won't say the date. It'll just say a number, and if a listener to a screen reader is trying to follow along, they're going to get lost within all of that. So this is considered an agenda view, the list view, anything that can be read sensically to match a date, a time, and event together. The other things that are required for standard calendar control would be keyboard control. You'd be able to navigate your way through it using only tab, down arrow, enter. The keyboard keys, you don't have to move a mouse to click through it, to be able to move pages, to scroll to the next month, etc. It has to be read by screen reader, as we know. Images and media have to contain alt text. So even in these cases right here where there's images, there needs to be alternative text included. And these calendar solutions do offer the opportunity to add an alternative text. The a Google Calendar, Outlook Calendar does not have a place for an image, so you don't have the alternative text. Playback controls, audio captioning, anything like that that goes in also needs to be included for accessibility. So for your website calendar, we recommend that you look at one of our solutions, unless if you have another subscription to another product like LibCal or SpringShare. Those are some other solutions that might be out there that you've paid for. Then you need to make sure with your vendor that they meet accessibility standards and their tools for embedding into your website or linking from your website. And then again, display it in agenda or list mode, and then add alt text to any images. I hope that helps you get an overview of some of the more popular calendars that we are using within our library websites. If you have examples of other ideas, or if you have specific questions about what would work best at your website, on your website, if you see one somewhere and you like the look of it and you want to know what it is, again, all of that, send a ticket to us at website help at librarieswin.org. And then this blog post is available where you can click and see some of the examples. And once you recognize what it looks like on one website, probably if you go to another website, you might be able to tell what kind of calendar it is. Okay. And that's what I have to share today. Any thoughts, questions, or reactions? Let's go ahead, Trevor.
Um, I really like the approach that's built into the web browser.
Mhm.
I hate having to do a Facebook event, a Facebook post, a Talkify event, a website slider. So at least I would be down from 4 to 3. Um,
Yes.
um, so I will, maybe we can
Put
set up a
in a
time.
ticket. Yep.
Yeah.
If you want to change to one of these other options or talk about changing it specifically for your site, do send us a website ticket. This is something Brendan or I can work with you on getting that transitioned over. And because what we would want to do again is look at your post slider or blog carousel and see if we can fully replace that. And like you said, then you would be down from doing both the slider and the carousel, or slider and a calendar, and then also Facebook. I mean, you're still going to be doing the social media, but it would at least cut that piece out.
And do any of these calendar solutions let you print them? I get asked all the time, how do I print your calendar? And I end up making a separate one in Word and hitting print to have copies at the desk, and it drives me crazy.
Excellent question. Um, there was one. None of them are great. Um, I'm trying to remember if I think the events calendar. No. Um, none of these are great. Which one of them was better? And I don't know if it's Talkify, if you go into there because you can print it from Talkify. But yeah, printable calendar. There you go. There's another challenge that would be nice to solve that issue. I think the Google Calendar can print fairly decently. The big problem, the problem we have with printing web pages is that you're going to get all of the header, like you see here, you're getting all of the header information, and you can't really format it. Like we could sit here and mess around all day and try to get this down to, where's my percent scale? Maybe. mm, Yeah, this really doesn't even want a scale, right? A scale, but ooh, I want to do that. And this is going to change format depending on how many events are on any given day. I don't have a great solution for printing yet.
That's something.
What I did have and what I may look at in the future, but I have to deal with the accessibility piece of it, is a plugin that allows you to print a web page, but you can select the content of the page that you want to print. So you don't have to be printing all the header information and footer information. It's not a perfect solution. So there's the next one. Maybe I can get Brendan to create a solution, homegrown solution for us for that. Okay. I'm going to stop recording. I will hang out for a little bit. I'll stop my share. It's my recording here. Stop recording.